How's it going, everybody? This is Ron from LiveCaseBreak.com. We are doing our third case of the night, 2020 Topps Gypsy Clean Baseball. We will try and find all the variations as we go. I will be sorting through these offline tonight to make sure we pull them all for you in case we miss any. And but we will do a recap at the end of all the variations we do find. Man, this dismount is bad. There we go. I salvaged it, sort of. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's so bad. It's so bad, guys. Jesus. There we go. Oh, my God. All right, first box. Good luck. Recap at the end of the video, everybody. Just don't watch this part. Don't. Just fast forward. Retire. Maybe that train wreck knocked some Jordans in here though for you, Jay. That's what we're hoping for. What's up, Braulio? That landing was a solid 2. I know. Okay, Chrome first. Pham for the Padres, Alvarez for the Astros, and we got a Scherzer out of 150 Indigo for the Nats. All right, first stack, first box. Oh my God. Why are the cards... We went through 2 cases so cleanly. And now we've got upside down cards. No. Phillies. We've got a Kingery, no name. David K. And it's got to be on the last case that it does this to me. Oh man. Devers the World. Tarot. We're looking at those upside down, guys. Sorry. I can't add to the timeline. Buckle up, boys. We're going on 4 hours. No, I'm just riding through it, Charles. Albies, or Acuna. Sorry. Acuna fortune teller. Luckily, the short prints are backwards instead of upside down, because then we'd be like, oh, we got a lot of short prints, maybe. Look, here's the deal. You guys can go to bed whenever you want. I've got to still sit here and open it. I've got to finish the break. Starting with a Kevin Newman for Pirate Jared. Think I missed a logo swap? I'll double check real quickly. You're right. For the Phillies, Williams would have found it in the other part, but thank you, Jay. Would have found it in the second sort I'm doing tonight here. So Phillies on the board with a no name and a logo swap. Tatis, fortune teller. Alvarez, fortune teller. I hope it was just this box. This will be horrendous. Acuna, wheel of fortune. Bieber, 97 out of 150 blue. Please time him out. Aren't there real breakers on? Opening not Gypsy Queen. Arenado, 97 out of 250. Indigo. Cal Ripken, no name SP for the O's. Josh P. SP. This is still box one, Piv, yes. We only hit our first auto. We haven't got the second one yet. And the cards in this one, for some reason, are every other way. Reggie Jackson, SP for the A's. Going out to Steve R. Michael Baez for the Padres. Going out to Brian J. Marte, the World Tarot. Scherzer, fortune teller. All right, end of box one. Please only be in that box that way. For the love of the Lord. Please. Master case of certified. That was like, I gotta go look at how long that was. That had to have been at least a 2-hour break for me, especially back then. So card number 301 to 325, Ben, are high number So the card number itself is on the high end of the set, and they're short printed. So they're all like retired players. I think I got certified down to like an hour and 20 minutes this past National. I can't remember. I think Larry might have pack stacked, though. I lick it before we send it to PSA so it gets encased. Yes, your Griffey was just a regular like short print. Now they make them like the logo swaps as well, so those are a short printed variation. But, I mean, that Griffey, we've only pulled one in each of the cases, so it's a one per case. I can see it already. These cards are the same. Gosh dang it all. Why couldn't that have been case one? Piv could have had a Glaber Torres auto. Mike would have had a Rays auto. Jay still wouldn't have a Jordan. Unless it's in this case. Then we would have opened it earlier and he'd have been happy earlier. You still wouldn't have a Bo. We got a Bogaerts blue out of 99, Conforto, and Urshela. Here we go, everybody. We're in it for the long haul now. I guess half the cards then don't have the left-hand bias. Because I can just sweep them and look for logo swaps, but... $44 out of 99, Bobby Bradley for the Indians. Logo swap. That is going out to Tim B. The caption says, gosh damn it. It's going to be good times, guys. Bueller, King of Wands. Cease, Fortune Teller. Gurriel Jr. 205 out of 250 Indigo. That stack should have had our SP, so I missed the SP. Senzel. La Stella for the Angels. We got a logo swap. That's going out to Brad W. That would make that would take so long, Piv, just with sorting, to just go back and do that after the fact. I think I would hate myself after that. More than you guys hate me right now for this. White Sox, no name, Eloy Jimenez. That's going out to Brad W. Wheel of Fortune, Harper. This is ridiculous. No, I gotta turn them to look for the bazooka backs on the back already. Plus, I have to sort through these to find SPs I missed. So it's just it's future Ron's gonna hate it. Too bad the autos are exactly the same, Steve. You should go to bed. Bo Bichette, rookie auto. For Steve and the Blue Jays. Torres, fortune teller. All right, now we need Jordan in the next box and Robert in the one after that. Then some sort of Yankees hit. DeYoung. And I need the next boxes also to be collated correctly. The Star, Trout. Urena for the Marlins. 55 out of 150 blue. I am brave. Thank you, Chriswell. Thank you. I think I needed that to get through the rest of this night. I can, Steve. No. No. This box too. It's gonna be the whole case. No. The stuff for grading doesn't even go near the stuff that we priced for the store. So. I know you're joking, but it's actually not feasible for that to happen. That's true, Steve. That's true. He's probably like, he labeled your stuff for shipping like, just hold for 3 more weeks. Keyboom. That is a blue 29 out of 99 for the Nats. Real Mutto and Lux. It's the first Lux Chrome we've gotten, I think. The upside down. I like it. Chavez, Fortune Teller. Fortune Teller of Judge. Yelich Strength Tarot. Betts Blue, 141 out of 150. It's throwing me off too because I think it's a backwards card. Adbert Alzolay for the Cubs. Going out to Arthur. That's a dupe. Not in this case, but we've gotten them 1 per case so far. Oh wait, these ones are all the same way. Maybe we're past it. We're past the bad parts, maybe, guys. Until I open the next box. How weird is that? No name for the Nats. Soto. Going out to Greg. What's up, Brad? Bazooka back. Stroman for the Mets. Going out to Eddie G. Dupes are now acceptable. Guys, it's okay. It's okay if we get the same auto. King of Swords, Bryant. Kirby Yates, Players Weekend for the Padres. Going to Brian J. I don't know which stack I went through, so I guess we're just going through both these real quick. This one still has the mini, so clearly I didn't do this one. Keston. Deion Sanders for the Reds. SP, going to Mikey. Corey Dickerson for the Phillies. Got him 1 per case, too. David K. The Joker, Bregman. Meadows, Fortune Teller. Sanchez for the White Sox, Indigo, 248 out of 250. And that was box 3. Nope, this box is back to being collated poorly. Maybe it's just that one row now. Nope, that row is too. I'm suffering with you, sadly, Eric. I wasn't in the first 2 cases so much. I'm suffering now. Suarez for the Reds. That is 75 out of 150, so Indigo. Turner for the Nats, and we got a gold Bowers for the Indians. And that is 4 out of 50. Saval for the Indians. Rookie auto. Going out to Tim B. McKay, Fortune Tellers. Piv, that's just the parishes. They have names. Trout. The Star, Bellinger. Black and white Diaz for the Marlins. Going out to Alex B. 45 out of 50. Robert Fortune Teller. This is horrendous. This is horrendous, guys. I wish there was a way I could fast forward through this for you. Bazooka back, Yates for the Padres. Going out to Brian J. I know. I'm living through it. No name for the Cubs, Nico. Rookie going out to Arthur. And usually I have a positive face on for this kind of stuff. Wheel of Fortune, Baez. Jose Barrios. 84. That's Players Weekend too. Going to the Twins. That's going to Dylan. You want to see me hurt, Mike? I open up the products that you guys sell out. So, I mean, you're the ones telling me, let's see this break. You know what I mean? If it doesn't sell out like football, we don't break it. Ted Williams, Red Sox SP. There's our boy Max Muncy for the Dodgers. Going out to Braulio. We want to torture you? Jesus, glad I'm retiring. The world. Yelich Fortune Teller. Matt's out of 250. It would take a lot more cases because the cards aren't as thin. And then you'd be getting about 6 Muncies a case. Excuse me. I'm now starting to dry out. Yeah, I might just fully retire, Mike. We'll see where we end up with the summer. A 2-week bender. I still can see you in the chat without me having to break. I mean, unless Tim bans me out of the room. You still talk shit to me even when I'm not breaking, so it would feel the same. Am I double case skunking you? Well, we're not through this one yet, so I can't call it yet, Eric. At the moment, yes. You're 1.5 case skunk. Wait till one of their sell sheets break. Then I'll be brought back really quick. Will Smith. We didn't get him last case. Got him this time, though. Dodgers going to Braulio. Chavez fortune teller. The first two cases, though, I will say, the cards were all collated the right way. So this was a surprise. I forgot the chromes. You got Lux, DeYoung, and Romuto. Judge fortune tellers. Bichette Wheel of Fortune. Freed for the Braves out of 250. Indigo. Keston fortune teller. No name for the Yankees. LeMahieu. Going out to Piv. Black and white Brantley for the Astros. 49 out of 50 going to Jay. Ace of Swords Judge. Not yet, Ben. Barrios logo swap for the Twins. Going out to Dylan. Nola. Jackie Robinson. For the Phillies. That's going out to David K. He is not an Indians or a Dodger. Oh, Griffey? He's on both. Whichever team has the most at the end gets Griffey. Sosa for the Cubs, SP. Robo Garcia for the Cubs. Going out to Arthur. Saw him in case 1. He did not show up in case 2, though. Freeman Strength. Meadows. Pattern with what? With what you hit auto-wise based on the SPs we're getting? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, we're getting... That's right, Jay. Because there should be 25 different ones. And we got the same... We got the same 10, I think, in both first 2 cases. And we're getting in the same ones again here. All right, because there's 1 per case. We haven't seen Jackie Robinson. Oh, there's 20 total. We haven't seen Mariano Rivera. We haven't seen Tony Gwynn, Mike Schmidt, Johnny Bench. Oddly enough, it's like every other card on the checklist. Glad, Chipper Jones. Like if you look through the list, we've got Babe Ruth. Then we missed Mariano Rivera. Then we got Deion Sanders. Oh, that lied. Then there's Reggie Jackson. We haven't seen Koufax, Pedro Martinez, Probably some East Coast bias. They probably get them on the West Coast. That's true. That's true. It's probably an on-card book for Gary Carter. Freeman, Yelich, and we got a Corbin for the Nats. 88 out of 99 blue. Ooh, I think these are all the right way. I'll thank the maker. Luzardo for the A's. Going to Steve R. Oh, sweet baby, 8-pound, 6-month-old Jesus. McKay, fortune teller. Trout, fortune teller. We have seen, but at least Luzardo's a decent one to hit. Or is it Laureano? Am I mixing them up? Thunder, Springer. No name of Anthony K for the Jays. Going to Steven. Lewis Robert, 100 out of 250 fortune tellers. Blue. Were you watching Jaspy's, Arthur? They're getting kind of the same hits. Robert, fortune teller. Did they even do Gypsy? They probably did, at least one. Freeman out of 250. Indigo. And a few more. Arthur, where are you spending your time, buddy? Ronnie B was on tonight. Marvel logo swap for the Pirates. Bichette Wheel of Fortune. That'd be frustrating in a lot of ways, Jay, especially because they're now, like, they definitely know a lot more about breaking. That, like, things coming out in waves, they have to sell the teams now. Yeah. I mean, I agree there's a pattern there. Bellinger for the Dodgers. 48 out of 50, black and white. Like, if all of them have the same amount of autos in them, then you should be seeing them the same frequency. Yamamoto for the Marlins, going to Alex B. Quarantine them. Griffey SP for the Mariners. Ace of Swords, Judge. Yelich, Fortune Teller. Scherzer is also a redemption we found out in case 2. Based on nothing, Shed Long should make his way. Jay, just take your 7-year-old, go play video 1 for him, and be like, do you see this guy, Ronald? Vengeance for your father. You need to take him out. And then he'll start doing ninja training. He'll montage through that, and then you'll have a ninja in your family. Just tell him I brought dishonor to the Boudreaux family, the household. I feel like that's going to happen one time to some breaker, if it hasn't already. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Still can become a ninja. Like, hey, are you that breaker? Yeah, I am. Why? And just getting a punch to the nuts. During the years of, 2017 to 2020, did you go by the name DJ Ronnie B? Yeah, I did. Why? You know me? Oh, I do. I do. We don't have a house now because of you. Punch to the nuts. Chromes. Bell. Barrios. And we got a Rosario Indigo. $28 out of $150. First stack. A Studio Fortune Teller. King of Wands, Bueller. No name for the Pirates, Mitch Keller. It's going to Jared. Pirate Jared. I'm on my way to that. I know, Arthur. I couldn't justify it. Bills were like $80 to $100 a pop, and I feel like I can just go buy a Singletary RPA in a couple weeks for maybe $70 or $60. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know my market anymore. A Bazooka Auto, Yamamoto. It's first Bazooka back. Nice one. Alex B. Those are 11 out of 25. technically a dupe. Bichette Fortune Tellers. Corbin for the Nats. Logo swap. The Star, Bellinger. Ohtani. Yelich out of 250 Indigo for the Brewers. Vlad Guerrero Jr. for the Blue Jays. Stephen R. Baez Fortune Tellers. Vlad Fortune Teller. Zoich for the Blue Jays, black and white, 32 out of 50. That's a variation auto. For real, Greg, or are you just saying that because it's got a red hat? I didn't know we were looking for that. Oh, Jesus. It very well could be. I thought you were not lying. Like, well, now I know. We'll have to go back to the other break, see if we had any other red hats. Do you remember, it must have been 17, I think. 17 had the no hat variations. The cards didn't have hats on them. Baez. That's the Jackie Robinson for the Cubs. Arthur. Ripken SP for the O's. You got a Jackie Robinson variation of Baez for the Cubs. I don't personally remember squirrel variations, so that would have been previous to at least 17, I guess. Three more boxes to go, everybody. They're closed all together, Arthur, so until this they actually open. They're in California. And California is locked down at least, I think, until the 9th. Honestly, what I hope they do is, even when they get reopened, I hope they don't take new orders. I hope they just finish their queues. And then, because they're going to get bombarded anyway with everybody sending in now. So take a week. Not a week. It's probably going to take longer than that. But take a few weeks. Get caught up in your queue so you have a week reprieve before people start mailing them again. I mean, once people hear the news that California's open, they're going to start mailing them anyway. But we got Hendricks for the Cubs, Aquino for the Reds, and we got Marte for the Pirates. Indigo, 9 out of 150 for our Chromes. Four out of 50. Good Lord, Blue Jays. Vlad. Black and white this time. Non-red hat variation. Bichette Fortune Teller. Steo for the Twins. Ace of Wands, Verlander. Rogers for the Rockies. 27 out of 50, black and white. Jays were like a top 4 team, I think. Cost-wise. Yeah. Ohtani, Fortune Teller. Keller, logo swap for the Pirates. Suarez bubblegum. That'd be a really good bazooka back one. Him blowing a bubblegum bubble. The Magician Syndergaard. Was it a no name next to it? Man, maybe it was. Gurriel for the Blue Jays. Thank you, Greg. Would have caught it on the second wave, but glad to catch it now. I will tell you, my eyes are a bit tired from the having to flip these cards. Not as an excuse, but I slowly miss things. Brantley out of 250 Indigo for the Diamondbacks. Babe Ruth SP for the Yankees, going to Piv. Oh, man. We got Bobby Brantley for the Indians. Tim B. King of Wands, Nola. Vlad, Fortune Teller. So we're at 2 bazooka backs so far out of this case. We do have 2 more boxes to go. We had 4 in the last case, I think 3 in the first one. I know, Jay. You do have quite a few of them, but it's not 800. My garbage filled up. I need another one. I don't really think I'm going to have time for anything after this, sadly, because I got to go through all these cards still before I can leave. He just needs the Jordan. That's it. Just one. Have any hit eBay yet that you've seen? I don't know if you've been looking. That'd be a good tell. Box number 9, Chromes. Syndergaard, blue. Nope, indigo, 96 out of 150 for the Mets. Bieber, and we've got a red. Yamamoto for the Marlins. Alex B, have a break. That is 2 out of 5. I said Moto. I said Yamamoto. Matt Beattie for the Dodgers. Back up the tape. We will after we put the video up there. Braulio. Maybe you're tired, Greg. Torres, fortune teller. DeYoung, fortune teller. Maybe you're tired, Greg. Hope the 7-Eleven's still open across the street. I might have to hit that up just to stay awake. Chapman, exit. Black and white Minter for the Braves. 47 out of 50. One of the hard parts with PSA being shut down, BGS2 actually, is like, you know, there's the value bump of getting some of those rookies graded. And now you can't. So do you just wait? Or do you sell them now? Alfaro for the Marlins, logo swap. You sell them ungraded for less, just to move them along. I mean, there's a lot more happening in the world that's not the main worry, but for those that collect cards. Alonzo Thunder. Senzel. Fortune tellers. Right. I guess that's true, so no one's really buying either. So I guess you can potentially get stuff on the cheap if you've got the income sitting around to do so. But then you're sitting on it for who knows how long. Baez in blue, 145 out of 150. Devers, 230 out of 250, the world. Clemente, SP for the Pirates. I'm sorry, Jay. I still got one more box. I'm hoping. You know I don't like doing people dirty. .101 out of 150, Taylor Ward, blue. Angels were Brad. Cover story Thunder. Cease, Fortune Teller. All right, last box, everybody. Good luck. Let's do the Chromes. Suarez, Scherzer, and we got a McNeil. 55 out of 150, so that's a indigo. All right, those cards are all the right way. No book in that pile. No book in that pile. No book there either. Sadly, we went 12 cases of Inception, no book. 3 cases of Gypsy, no book. Acuna, Fortune Teller. Newman out of 250 for the Pirates. Bazooka back of Davis for the Giants. The Star Trout tarot card. Cabrera. That is a Players Weekend logo swap for the Tigers. Kennan. SPSP. The Chromes were Scherzer, Suarez, And a McNeil out of 150. This guy for the Giants out of 150 blue. Wagner SP for the Pirates. I think I did two, Jordan. And I just called you Jordan. Your name's Jason. So, I also just called you the wrong name. Zach Collins auto for the White Sox, Brad. Harper Wheel Fortune. Scherzer Fortune Teller. One more stack, then a recap. And then we're through 3 cases of Gypsy. So you guys have been watching other breakers. How are they doing this faster? They have Pack Stacker. We got Chavez for the Red Sox. Going out to Kim K. Nice PC for you. That might be our last auto. Tatis Fortune Teller. They're right-handed. I honestly will say this would have been faster right-handed. Alvarez Fortune Teller. Strength Freeman. No name for the White Sox, Moncada. That is it. All right, let me do a quick recap. All of our variations that we found. Where did my SPSPs go? There. Okay. All of our low-numbered parallels and all of our inserts that were numbered. All right, Jay. Devers the World blue out of 250, or I guess that's indigo too. Yamamoto Chrome Red out of 5 for the Marlins. Robert Fortune Teller out of 250. Corbin Chrome out of 99 for the Nats. Bieber Gold out of 50 for the Indians. Kieboom out of 99 for the Nats. And Bogaerts for the Red Sox out of 99. Out of 50 black and whites, we had Minter for the Braves, Rogers for the Rockies, Zoich for the Blue Jays, Bellinger for the Dodgers, Brantley for the Astros, and Diaz for the Marlins. Our Players' Day variations and Jackie Robinson variations. So Baez, Jackie Robinson. The Nola was a Jackie Robinson. Berrios was a Players' Weekend. And Yates was a Players' Weekend as well. Logo swaps. Alfaro for the Marlins. Keller for the Pirates. Corbin for the Nats. Marvel for the Pirates. Berrios for the Twins. La Stella for the Angels. Williams for the Phillies. Our no names, we had for the White Sox, for the Blue Jays, for the Pirates, for the Blue Jays, for the Yankees, for the Cubs, for the Nats, for the White Sox, and for the Phillies. Our bazooka backs, Stroman for the Mets, Yates for the Padres, and Davis for the Giants. Our high number SPs, Williams for the Red Sox, Wagner for the Pirates, Clemente for the Pirates, Ruth for the Yankees, Ripken for the O's, Griffey for the Mariners, Sosa for the Cubs, Sanders for the Reds, and Jackson for the Athletics. Our SSPs, we had a Cabrera Players Day Weekend and logo swap variation for the Tigers, and we had a Ripken no name SP for the O's. Our hits, Chavez for the Red Sox, Collins for the White Sox, Beatty for the Dodgers, Bradley for the Indians, Guerrero for the Blue Jays, Yamamoto for the Marlins, Luzardo for the A's, Garcia for the Cubs, Smith for the Dodgers, Muncy for the Dodgers, Savall for the Indians, Dickerson for the Phillies, Alzolay for the Cubs, Bichette for the Blue Jays, Baez for the Padres, Newman for the Pirates, Ward out of 150 for the Angels, Vlad Black and White out of 50 for the Blue Jays, Yamamoto bazooka back out of 25 for the Marlins, and we had a Bradley logo swap for the Indians out of 99. And there we go. That was the break, everybody. Thanks for getting in. All three breaks, filling them tonight. Find more. LiveCaseBreak.com. Just no more Gypsy Queen at the moment. This is Ron. I'm out.